Play anyway。哎呦，不用。哇！啊，多按了几下，可恶！喝个水。我忘了先调语言了，可恶！可恶啊！啊，点到了，多点了几下。是这里啊，先调成中文在哪里？哎，这里不能调，是不是？真的不能调了。Reset 这个。Accept 载入有限。哦耶，自动储存。哎，是这个吗？哎，为什么是自动载体？为什么是这里？为什么是这里？为什么是这里？也就是。为什么是这里啊？我应该离开前有存啊！可恶！都在这里耶，难道是这个吗？这里。
Wolf, you're alive.
Yavin.
Find what?
Yes.
Wolf.
I killed.
No, look.
Not yet.
I'm not.
I must.
True.
All right.
OK， 那就直接走了，直接走了。哎，这里要怎么过去？这里还要这样绕过去啊？这边是不能上去的。靠！哎，啊，算了，就绕吧，就绕吧。 这样感觉其实刚才从洞穴里面过去是比较快的。这边还要这边绕半天。Hello， 腿比较短哦。
Wolf.
Boat ready?
Yes.
Cut the...
Go.
Sire, victory! Despite heavy losses, we now control the trade quarter.
Excellent. What news from DeWitt?
He's dead, cut down by that godless butcher, the Witcher.
Useless DeWitt. Have the town criers informed the people Ada has become a Strigger?
Yes, but the Witcher found the beast.
Geralt of Rivia. Only he stands between me and... We must fan the flames of chaos. Release more of our experiments, and let the elves wreak havoc.
Grandmaster, I must protest, as a nobleman and representative of...
Enough. Give the people more food, and tell them any God-fearing human can find shelter at the castle of the Order of the Flaming Rose. Adalbert, I thank you for your loyal service. Take him away. A new era dawns. An era of superhumans. None will stop me. I appoint you my new adjutant. Know your assignment?
Kill the Witcher.
Then go.
Geralt, you've arrived at a moment that should be called nothing short of historic.
Dandelion, I'm glad you're alive too, but I have important matters.
More important than a Temerian-Redanian alliance with far-reaching consequences?
Stop being dramatic and tell me what's happening.
All right, let me tell you quickly before Yavon's arrested.
He won't be as long as I'm here.
The king will be forced to acknowledge me as a temporary ally.
You sure? Foltest already has an ally in Radovid of Redania.
I'm certain. Humans live brief lives like mayflies. They're not likely to surprise me. Whether king or poet. No offense, Dandelion.
We can't pass through the city without the king's consent. You're still a wanted elf.
Then let us speak to your king.
For
先借我放东西啊！我现在超多都右键阅读，借我放个东西吧，一堆东西需要丢。这些都先丢进去好了。这干嘛？图。飞机吗？有水机器、钻石层、蓝莓不用了，这些都不用了。这个也暂时不用了吧？暂时应该不用再送什么礼物了吧？那这个。这要怎么刻上去啊？真的不晓得。好吧，先存档。
We must hurry.
好。
Duty calls.
Welcome, Witcher.
Sire.
We have several things to discuss.
Of course.
Stop deliberating, son. We need to put out the fire in this whorehouse. We'll renegotiate customs duties later. Now we must take action. Nothing doing with the marriage, but believe me, that pains me more than it does you.
Sire, Ada...
Silence, Geralt. I'll have your head.
Don't get excited, Radovid. I've taken the brunt of the loss. Now, one thing at a time. You shall receive the 3 hamlets we spoke of. The Witcher will kill de Aldersberg.
What?
We said 5 hamlets.
I'm not a hitman. All right. It'll cost you 10,000.
Don't overdo it. I'm a fucking king and I deserve some respect. 3 villages for you, my would-be son-in-law, and 8,000 orens to the Witcher.
It's a deal.
So be it. My armies will embark on a mission of fraternal assistance.
I don't want any fraternal assistance. Somehow the phrase evokes images of burnt villages and orphaned children roaming the countryside. This land has suffered enough. You're to smash the order and...
Forgive me, Your Majesty.
One more thing.
Yes?
So, let's talk politics. And don't you dare mention neutrality.
Sire, your wish is my command.
To the average pleb in the street, the Order is fighting my armies, but make no mistake. This is a confrontation between me...
Directed all of Salamandra's actions and intent...
What do you mean?
I thought you'd be interested, sire.
Very interested, and that means the Order is the enemy, is that clear?
As day. The Order is the enemy, not the Scoia'tael.
You're getting it, but only if those long-eared bastards stop burning my city and slaying my merchants. Did you hear that, Yavin? And if those long-eared bastards cease, can they then, as fighters for freedom and decency, count on the king's clemency? Or even amnesty? Only those that lay down their arms. And not all can be forgiven. The people would not understand. Yavin, you must disappear. Go away somewhere far. I shall restrain my officers from hunting you for a few days.
You'll restrain them longer, and instruct them not to look hard. In gratitude, for we'll rid you of Jacques de Aldersberg. Sire, one other matter.
Witcher?
Sire, the Striga gave me no choice. I had to.
I do not wish to speak of it. I'm not vengeful, so you needn't fear any unpleasantness from me. But never mention her name to me again.
As you wish, sire.
Witcher, I wish to know who was behind all this.
De Wet transformed the princess.
How so?
He was acting on behalf of the Order.
The bastard! If I could get my hands on him.
Those responsible assumed your position would be undermined if the princess wreaked havoc as a Striga. De Wet has been punished.
I'm glad to hear it. Now go. Vizima is burning, fighting rages. You won't have an easy time of it.
4 feet tall, and a body like a barrel of beer. A mouth from ear to ear, filled with dagger-like teeth. Claws like a wildcat, and red, irate eye. I doubt King Radovid would have wanted a bride like that. The union of the 2 largest northern kingdoms fell through. The young Redanian monarch soon gained a nickname that accurately described his nature and the policies he pursued towards his neighbors. Radovid the Stern.
Reverie. Blah, 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 blah.
My feet hurt.
骑士团修道院 Dandelion.
Then bold Foltest uttered these words. Virtuous Radovid.
What the hell is that?
I'm trying to keep a faithful and accurate record of these events.
He said, stop deliberating, son. We need to put out the fire in this whorehouse.
Geralt, you have no sense of poetry. There's the truth of time and the truth of legend.
You'll never change.
The pen is mightier than the sword, and you'll never change either. Off to save the world again when nobody's asked you.
都整理好了。这里是没有用吧？修道院是不是？修道院？为什么齐格飞这个 free 不是猎鹰骑士团的？
you were wrong to cross me.
You're the one who's wrong.
Stop barking, wolf, and draw your sword.
Do you enjoy working for a madman? Do you murder for pleasure or simply to follow orders?
I need not listen to you. You're not even human.
啊，竟然，Siegfried 竟然，我以为他会弃暗投明哎，结果他竟然大兄弟。亚伊文哦，我以为你就这样死了。
The Order reveals its true face.
Under their shining armor, it's all rot.
As I knew from the start, you saw as I did, Geralt.
Come on, Yavin. Let's cut off this Hydra's head.
没有东西哦。钱好像没有用了，这一支有用吗？算了啊，不用拿了，难民。
You're right.
OK， 那瓦斯卡是
Between a rock and a hard...
I had a dream, white-haired one. Your destiny will be fulfilled.
I'll remember.
表面影视
You
On an important mission.
praiseworthy. I too wish to offer Folter.
I need to get...
I have learnt much.
Tell me.
In folk culture, the king of the
Swamp.
wild hunt embodies death. He is the one who takes away souls. He is oft considered
Destiny.
The wild hunt is an omen of war.
I must go.
所以 Wild Hunt 有关咯。
Prosper.
War can be profitable.
How did you...
Don't you see? Knights, soldiers,
I see.
and all their heads are filled.
Sorry to hear.
还有谁？
The temple school? Boring.
We must...
This place has a string.
瓦斯卡难民们。我想再看一下有没有那个谁的消息哎。 有没有那个叫谁？好像没办法，只能走这里了。我想知道 Trace 在哪儿 ？Trace 不见了吗？啊，维塔拉。
I see war is to your liking, Vitala.
I no longer need to hide in the cemetery.
The inhabitants of this home have no...
They fear me. The little brat.
I must go.
这个是谁？我干的。
Julian left for Kovir.
你刚不是在睡觉吗？好了，走了。我操！吸血鬼女妖，好像没什么好拿的。走了。哎呦！ 疯子。
There were...
I'll die anyway.
Calm down.
Through the window.
Thanks.
Through the window. 神殿区。
The quarter is burning. We're too late.
We'll have a chance to fight yet.
Hold, in the name of King Foltest. Master Geralt. Didn't recognize you.
What's the situation, Captain?
The Knights of the Order prepare to attack.
Then we're in time.
是这里吗？哎呦，一起烧吧 ，burn you！ 先喷2次。 大弟兄，哎，还有吗？哦，死了，受伤的骑士。
We couldn't break through. Heavy.
Is there a safer way to?
There's another path through the sewer.
Thank you.
You won't.
下水道是不是？哎，下水道要从哪里？从这个门啊。OK， 好了，单线的门这样也好了，才不会一直让我需要找路。触手怪，看一下，哎，剧情。
Avoid its tentacles. They're his chief weapon. His torso's his soft spot.
Geralt, if I die...
You won't. Ever heard of a freedom fighter dying while wading through crap?
No, indeed. Let's put this corpse to rest.
等一下，我看一下。哦，看来就是在中间要一场混战了。先随便吃一些东西啊。 这是什么？巨手怪，活力，金色天赋。它是会有毒哦，是不是？我觉得应该还好吧，存个档。Go。触手怪，应该用火烧就烧得死了吧？是这。这个先烧多一点。我操！这触手巨怪。在哪里？哎，巨怪死了，还没吧？哎，怎么打啊？这到底要怎么打？靠北。哎靠，怎么打啊？为什么我没办法烧啊？为什么我现在没办法烧？为什么我现在不能烧？为 什么我现在不能用？死了吗？还没。为什么我现在不能用啊？滑鼠右键为什么不能点？奇怪了，这一只是干嘛的？靠腰嘞！为什么我不能点？奇怪了。我是有状态被禁言之类的吗？
Freedom!
有经验的欸。为什么不能用法印啊？为什么不能用法印？奇怪了，我现在还是不能用，太奇怪了吧？哎，这个吗？这是什么？钱。钱，触手还会有钱哦，太怪了吧？哎，没错吧？先引火休息一下，做一下那个触手怪的。下牙齿不要用啊！然后金色，伤害加10，还是增加法印好了。这个银色的，这些应该都点了。这个吧，昆恩不用了。这样子，好了，休息。尸体应该就是这里吧，存档一下。啊，对，要吃那个。这个银色，再马上休息。金色，持续时间。 生命仪式，这干嘛？法印威力25%哦，有点不好用。耐力恢复50%，哎。这个好了，然后金色哦，耐力加25%，好像也不错哎。机敏、群战、闪躲加50%，耐力加25%。阿格你应该全满了吧？对吧？耐力加25。感觉刚刚那个瓦斯卡说的，可能就是代表幕后黑手不是那个骑士团，在这之中获利的，说不定是那个拉布比。
You speak true. From air, fire, war.
Eternal fire.
They pray instead of fighting fires. Dwan.
Have sympathy. They've lost their homes and loved ones. Prayer helps them accept their fate.
Many elves mourn today, too.
大弟兄。这边旅店还可以用吗？旅店不能进去了。好吧。
I'm so tired.
看来只能杀了。Come， 卡卡的可以。再喷一次。起来了，别装死啊！我知道你还没死，别装死哦。算了，你有没有都没差。希望是你不要死啊，但是，哦，回来了。修道院，这边呢？这边是干嘛？这边是干嘛？我这边救他们一下哦。好了吧，我这边烧得到吗？烧不到，帮不了，我直接走了。转档，第一次进去这地方，没想到竟然是终章。
Bloody ass! He got me!
You're bleeding heavily. Not good.
Go on. The Squirtail will care for me. Kill that bastard to Eldersburg. Go!
I'll come back for you.
Ooh.
I'm here. Shove. Sorry.
You made me the choice. Huh?
I'm here. Shove. Sorry.
别想跑啊！至死方休是不是？好哦，我先看一下，我有什么东西要先喝的吗？这个先喝，然后还有猫也先喝，燕子啊燕子，还有什么？避免震晕跟击倒，这个也先喝，应该没了吧？暴风雪不用了。这个剑油，好，存档了 ，Go。What？ 他刚不是说要独处吗？
Behold my people. They feast at my table, find warmth at my fire, and glow with happiness to be separated from the turmoil of war.
You're deluded if you think the sight of women and children will make me leave you alone.
I do not intend to deceive you. The white frost approaches, a cataclysm that will bury the world beneath snow and ice. Each night, I dream of icy wastelands and the death of the old civilizations.
I've heard Ithlina's prophecy.
The cataclysm is unavoidable. Kings prefer to wage local wars to expand their influence, while elves have become terrorists fighting for a lost cause. The world needs a savior, a man of the moment, someone to kindle the flame in people's hearts.
Ha! You, savior of the world?
Come, I will show you something. Humans are weak, frail, and inclined toward evil. I shall create a new man, perfect, tempered in the eternal fire.
Eternal fire.
Because if you are...
You doubt me? I do not blame you. I had my doubts too. Yet now, my vision is strong.
果然是有怪物在后面啊！所以我刚才磨错剑油了，应该是要磨银剑哦。冰冻 what？ 大师，这是什么？我还是要拿哎，什么东西啊
？Behold, the scales will fall from your eyes, and you will understand.
Juggler's tricks. I expected more.
You think this an illusion? Oh no, Geralt, it's nothing of the sort.
Where are we?
See for yourself. Follow me.
这是城镇吗？这是北极吗？还是其他地方？其他地方。哎，是北极吗？马吉。所以他要说什么
？Now that you have seen the ice-encased towers of Vizima, do you understand?
You're rambling to Aldersburg. What do you want?
This is the future. The white frost has destroyed human civilization. This is the end of time. Do we lose heart, surrender? Never. We can yet avoid our fate.
Save your rhetoric for the plebs.
Understand, the Order and Salamandra acted only to save humanity.
Every criminal claims a higher cause.
You lack humility. Time for a lesson in some.
终于要打了吗？废话有够多的，所以果然是用钢剑来打了。What？ 操！所以我中间会遇到什么？这边要引荐了。哎呦呦！小火。继续前进。哎，我不能用火吗？哦，要杀掉才能前进。刚才还说要直接前进哎。哦，没关系，我拿一下好了。反正我觉得打完应该就结局了吧。What? Trees? 真的 trees 吗？
The unexpected awaits you here.
How did you get here?
You're stronger than the Grand Master thought. You summoned me.
How?
The Grand Master invited you into a vision of the future enclosed in his mind, yet you brought your own visions and specters.
So this isn't real?
It's more than a dream. Should you die here, your death will be very real. I shall accompany you, assist you. But only a blizzard follows us, with nothing beyond it but death. You'll reach him soon. Don't give up.
OK， 先存档。这一只，哦，他在帮我是不是？我怎么不能攻击啊？真的很烦哎！一下可以攻击，一下不能攻击。我看一下有没有这一只是什么？魔兽牙剑，没什么屁用，真的没什么用。巨炉怪。Let's go, trees. Let's go. 我原本以为 ，what? Abigail.
You haven't changed a bit, Witcher.
What humans, as always.
Behold the remains of humanity. Ape men, wretched creatures worthy of...
They're human?
The white frost has stripped humanity of its luxurious robes. All that's left are beasts. Their base instincts drive them like the lynch mob from which you saved me. I'm grateful. Take my gift.
燕子，过去的鬼魂，前进，前进是不是？啊，我还是要打掉他。好了。Master, are you done, Master?
I see you have met our degenerate great-grandchildren. Do you understand?
You have yet to say how all this ice justifies your crimes.
Only a grand plan pursued without hesitation could save humanity. From what I saw in my
Trust your daydream.
I never asked for these,
but you chose how to use it.
Many times you insisted special gifts should be used for just causes. I chose the most just of causes.
And pursued it by ending hundreds of others. How many more do you aim to condemn?
You have no notion of the approaching cataclysm. The spirits of those who perished wander here. Tell them they had no right to survive.
怎样啊？快点！狂烈妖灵。哦，有东西吗？没有。狂烈之王。 我操！等一下，你们抓小，不要动我的 trees。换他了。
You killed them, though they were not guilty. They did not wish to die of the cold, nor to live on as spectres. No one gave them a choice.
Was I supposed to let myself get killed? That's not my style to reveal.
None of us choose the path we must follow.
We all make choices throughout our lives.
What would you say about me? I wanted peace. Yet war proved my fate.
Why are elves such fatalists? You could have escaped, yet chose to fight.
And I shall choose to fight again, accompanying you now, if only for a moment.
OK， 好了，你走开，不要挡路了，走开。我靠你，死了没？这里。 这有什么？烧！我烧！还没死啊！我现在是拿银剑没错吧？骷髅头。 猎妖灵 ，Master，
Do you finally understand, obstinate witcher? Humanity will perish. The few who remain will become animals. My plan would avoid this.
What plan, damn it?
The human nations can only survive the cold through a mass exodus south.
With you leading them?
I'm prepared to do so. I see the future. I command respect. I would rule well. Of course, I had to get rid of any standing in the way, especially non-humans.
Why so obsessed about other races?
You're joking. With the slaughter in Vizima, they discarded their noble masks. How?
Another lie. You provoked the non-humans.
Hatred for hatred. I'll show you my creations.
变种，北兰的变种人啊！哇，耐力早该点满了，这样子好方便哦！我直接这样子就可以，我已经不用银剑啦，狂喷火就可以了。 伊格尼 cycle， 这个 free， 你已经死了。
The Order could have saved humanity.
A coup d'état, murder, experiments on children. Too high a price.
Why am I talking to you? You claim to protect humans, yet you've thrown them to the beast. Why? Because you're not human yourself. I should have seen your true face and killed you when I had the chance.
Try me now.
Draw your sword, freak!
Oh, I kill once. It's easy to kill you twice.太弱了啊！弱すぎる啊！在哪里？哪一条路？ What？ 这里。耶文，不是耶文，雅文。为什么
Look, Alvin.
It's just an illusion, Triss.
how stubborn you are. I could use you to shepherd my sheep during the first years of winter.
I doubt you mean it. You stole our secrets from Kaer Morhen, used them for the worst ends.
Witches were meant to be guardians, but proved too weak. You loathe yourselves. I needed witches, but perfect ones, emotionless, lacking human weaknesses.
You see human traits as weaknesses? I pity you.
Fear obscures your thinking. My knights never hesitate.
Hey, Royal. Vincent.
Look, Geralt. Humans, monsters. Easy to mistake one for the other.
I trust your judgment.
The Grand Master is the vilest kind of criminal. We need to stop him.
Let's go then.
Just like old times.
Yeah. 哇靠！这边感觉就是要睡觉的地方。
On your knees, knave.
好。哎，为什么不能用？
Here we must part.
Why?
At the heart of the vision, he controls all. You must go on alone.
See you, Triss. I'll be back.
Good luck, Geralt.
为什么 Triss 到最后才是穿这套服装？决战了是不是？可以吧？就直接这个配饰。 不显示地图。哎 ，Triss 呢？走掉了。厉害。到最后还是给这么寒酸的东西。
Now, do you see the need to act, whatever the price? Geralt, open your eyes, open your mind.
They treat people like you at St. Lebioda's hospital.
By pursuing me, you proved me right. You faced the dangers that humanity faces and survived.
Jacques de Aldersberg, your dream is over.
Patience. You may yet change your mind. Imagine thousands traversing an icy wasteland. Could you defend them? You and a handful of witches ridden with doubt, like Berengar? Impossible. Only the greater brothers can do that. But they need to be taught and led. They need you.
Enough. Our swords will speak for us.
How confident you seem. A painful lesson awaits.
Up. 这是要干嘛？就燃几只都一样啊。 2把火就烧掉你们，好样！ 看，这是什么狂猎啊 ？Wild Hunt。果然 ，Wild Hunt 是在背后的。哎，为什么？为什么 ？Wild Hunt 不是幕后黑手？
We meet again, Wolf. Have you fulfilled your destiny?
Salamandra is dying, soon to be a memory.
Salamandra means nothing. It was but a particle of chaos, the tool of the madman you just slew. Your past, your destiny, the reasons for your resurrection, all remain unknown.
Words, words, words.
You've always used them ably to mask uncertainty and fear. I once promised I would follow you.
Gibberish, Spectre. Tell me what you want or disappear.
Reflect on your deeds, Witcher. I stood near you when you arrived at Kaer Morhen, an omen of its downfall. I observed as you judged the villagers of the outskirts, leaving only blood and fire behind you. You brought death upon Raymond, endangered Shani, mindful only of your goals. Chaos followed in your wake. You slaughtered dozens with your witch's sword. You threw gold to the Scoia'tael, fueling new massacres. You left Vizima in chaos, only to bring destruction upon murky waters. Every one of your decisions brought further devastation. Each choice you made led to greater evil. How did you feel when your elven friends set fire to Vizima and slaughtered Dwan?
Stop.
Do not deny it, Witcher. You are my greatest champion, a perfect means of destruction. Wherever you walk, death and chaos follow. Now, as it was years ago, accept it. Do not fight it. Give up to me yet another man you destroyed.
Jacques de Aldersberg is mine.
You dare to oppose me? I sense your weakness as your life seeps from your wounds. With every drop, death draws nearer. You stand no chance against me. Yield to me.
Never. This is between him and me.
You aim to kill him anyway.
True, but for my reasons, and they're nothing to you. Clear off while you can. Go before it's too late.
You want to fight me? So be it. Your flight from death ends here. Draw your sword.
I was afraid you'd suggest chess.
OK， 这是什么？我烧，我烧，我烧，我在烧，我在烧，烧，烧，烧，烧，烧。哇，你烧可以烧那么久，我烧。烧，好弱哦！第3代的没有那么弱啊。哎，哦，终结是不是？银剑。
That sword is for monsters.
This is what? 剩一把剑。哦，变回来了。
You're awake, Geralt. I was getting worried.
Dandelion? Where's the Grand Master?
A few steps away. He's dead. For a minute there, I thought you were gone too.
Hardly a pleasant nap. Was I out long?
Long enough. The Order's been smashed into bits and Foltest has regained power.
And Yavin?
He was here a second ago, keeping an eye on you till I arrived. Then he had to go.
Foltest will let him disappear.
No doubt. After all, the non-humans tipped the scales in Foltest's favor. What about you? Did you succeed?
Yes. I'll take the final element from Jacques and close this chapter.
This啊，敌魔金护身符。敌魔金护身符。对啊，那雅文不是在他被他抓走了吗？还是雅文就是这个？为什么会有猫？
So, did you recover everything?
Know what I found on the Grand Master? A Dimeridium pendant.
The one you gave Alvin?
I don't know. It looks the same, but older. He must have worn it under his armor for years.
A true keepsake, perhaps.
Maybe it was his way of repelling hostile magic. Or it was there to control inborn abilities, unrelenting visions.
That's something we'll never know.
It doesn't matter. Jacques de Aldersberg, if that was his name, is dead. End of story.
What's next, Geralt?
What do you mean?
Come now. You've recovered what was stolen, punished those who hurt you, you played politics and dismantled conspiracies. You've loved, you've killed, you've come a long way, Geralt. What do you intend to do now?
I'm tired, Dandelion. I want peace and quiet.
As I thought. I've known you for years and never seen such fatigue in your eyes. People expected too much of you. Yet as always, you rose to the challenge, no matter how unreasonable it seemed. Don't get me wrong. I'm overjoyed to be able to talk to you again. But perhaps you should have stayed there, on the Isle of Avallac'h.
Seems I'll never find rest.
What can I say? Godspeed on your path, Witcher. The bloody fighting in Vizima revealed Jacques de Aldersberg's madness. People ceased trusting Knights of the Order, began treating them like enemies. Foltest took advantage and limited the Order's power. He forgave the non-humans their mutiny, as they assisted him in quelling the Order's rebellion. Yet the King's mercy was short-lived, and it could not quell disdain and hatred. Scoia'tael units soon reappeared along Forest Road. Yavin's fame as the one who had defeated the Order drew more elven youth to his cause. The sorceresses failed to gain influence over Foltest. The wartime chaos brought only misery. In time, all returned to normal. Both the righteous and the villainous survived. Few knew what had really happened in those days in Vizima. They were those who destiny had brought together with Geralt of Rivia. Yet they chose to remain silent. What then happened to the Witcher? That is a different tale entirely.
如果一开始选择帮骑士团精灵会怎么样？会怎么样呢？
Temeria and Redania are allies, thanks in no small part to you. For your toil, a worthy pouch of gold.
Your Highness. Master. Farewell, sire.
怎么了？有人要暗杀他，还是怎样？要暗杀国王？谁啊？双刀流刺客，应该不会是另外一个米雪。这是第2季的开始吗？这边。这里的动画比开头动画还友善多，还流畅多了。所以这是谁？不会是耶文吧？果然是 Witcher。可是是哪一个啊？看不出来是谁。Andres Michael King， 哇，破关啦！几点了？2点。哇，我玩了多久啊？好像60个小时吧，应该60几个小时有吧。好吧，这边关掉吧。所以不行哦，这个是结束就没办法再继续了。刚刚有些任务感觉是像牙齿啊，是后续还可以再去跟他解的，原来不行啊！啊，也不用载入游戏了。这样子可以准备来玩第2代了。我原本以为那个 Yennefer 在第1代的时候会出现，结果第2代。第1代完全是只有 Trace， 没有 Yennefer， 有点意外啊。Yennefer 跟 Ciri 完全没有出现，太奇怪了吧？虽然文字叙述有提到 Ciri 跟 Yennefer， 有吧？有 Yennefer 吧？有提到 Yennefer， 但是2个人完全没有出场。Syria 也是 ，Syria 到底是第2代才会出现的吗？虽然一开始觉得各种剧情都很蠢，但后面真的玩得蛮开心的，还蛮多 不过刚才那个一直废话的那个桥段，会不会我选另外一个选项就会，他会自己说他是亚文，他是未来的亚文。玩第3代就完全没有提到亚文欸。所以说，他那时候说已经还过他的债的话，就是之前救亚文的事情嘛。因为我没有告诉他太认真的告诉他 Witcher 的好与坏，所以过度憧憬，想要把人类都变成 mutant。这故事最后稍微有点震惊哎，虽然真的有点震惊哎，真的有点震惊。没想到那亚文，竟然是未来的亚文，那个骑士团长，骑士团团长。所以中间是有选项可以避免他变成这样的吗？应该也没有吧。不过我蛮好奇，如果一开始选择就是完全都不帮精灵的话，会变成怎么样？一开始就选择把耶文、亚伊文杀掉，杀得掉吗？应该杀不掉吧？应该只能。哇，怎么办？但是我不想再玩一次哎。这个画面跟战斗模式我其实不太喜欢，而且有一些像刚刚好几次战斗不知道是 bug 还是怎样，我没办法用法印，然后有时候攻击也是点不出来，有点麻烦。这样战斗的手感有点差，我觉得。虽然这设计对我来说是蛮新鲜的，以前说这么久以前的游戏新鲜也有点奇怪。好啦，可能我明天就开始玩第2代嘛，想一下也是可以啦。明天稍微看一下第2代来玩，打铁趁热嘛。一下。我原本以为这还会再玩更久，没想到后面这样赶进度是赶得蛮快的。这里先停了，先玩到这了。